Fans of the band Seven Little Johnstons are outraged as Trent Johnston's brain health continues to deteriorate. Over the course of the 15th season of the TLC series, his health has been a significant focus of the narratives. After receiving the tragic news from him, his family appeared to be in a state of dissatisfaction, as the viewers witnessed in the most recent episodes. When it comes to his health, Amber's spouse is dealing with a serious problem. Trent never imagined that his brain condition would be that serious, despite the fact that followers watched him have beliefs that he could have a brain disease. He had the impression that he was experiencing symptoms of vertigo. Nevertheless, the doctor had diagnosed him with sclerosis in the prior instances. There was no other option available to the father of 5 children but to deliver the news to his children. What are the opinions of Trent's fellow fans? What is in store for him in the years to come? A group of viewers of Seven Little Johnstons came together to express their desire for their favorite Trent Johnston to divorce Amber, who is abusive to him. She is without a doubt the member of the family who is the most reviled among the others. The manner in which she exercises totalitarian control over the home was thoroughly captured by TLC. It seemed as though she had a very heartless disposition whenever she interacted with her husband and children. One of the most recent instances in which Amber has made the situation about herself is when Trent was being diagnosed with brain damage. Due to the fact that it was a painful experience for him, she came out as unsympathetic and harsh rather than supportive. Among the many peculiar circumstances that led viewers to believe that Trent would do better than Amber, who is narcissistic, this is only one of them. In addition, they are of the opinion that he will undoubtedly find a spouse who is decent and helpful, and who will not bring him down with a general attitude. In recent episodes of the TLC show Seven Little Johnstons, viewers discovered that Trent Johnston's brain is continually shrinking into smaller and smaller pieces. It is estimated that the brain of the 47-year-old individual has shrunk to the size of the brain of an 81-year-old guy. Regarding the manner in which events have begun to develop, the entire family, as well as the supporters, have a significant cause to express their worries. Because of this, the majority of fans are concerned that Trent's brain illness is on the verge of becoming much more severe in the years to come. The fact that they do not have trust in Amber leads them to believe that he may not receive the sort of care that he requires in the future. One of his fans recently posted a remark on YouTube stating that his health must be in danger within the next 5 to 10 years. The individual mentioned that dementia is a common occurrence in the Johnston family, and that he suffered many head traumas when he was a youngster. They also informed others that because his father, Poppy, had developed dementia while he was in his 90s, it was possible that he might also suffer the same fate. As a result, it is conceivable that Amber will not provide help. If Trent's condition continues to deteriorate, he ought to start the process of making plans. Another person who commented on the post said that Trent's brain problem may be connected to his age and size, given that smaller individuals tend to have larger skulls. By expressing their worries, they highlighted that the family may be at risk for mold poisoning, due to the fact that they did not handle mold cleanup in an appropriate manner. They asked Trent to keep an eye out for any early warning signals while also taking into account the potential adverse consequences of mold exposure. The viewers of Seven Little Johnstons are witnessing the family as they go through the process of grieving the loss of Poppy, Trent's father. During the delivery of his eulogy to his family, Trent is shown in a recent video footage expressing his sorrow over his loss. During the emotionally charged occasion, Trent also shared a lesson that he had learned from his father with the audience. There are 7 members of the Johnston family, all of whom have dwarfism, and they are led by their parents, Trent and Amber, in the television series Seven Little Johnstons, which airs on TLC. Over the course of the series' first season, which aired in 2015, viewers have witnessed the family adapt to new circumstances and go through a range of emotional experiences. During the 15th season, the family began to express anxiety for the medical care of the former's parents. Trent's father, Walter Pete Lawrence Johnston, popularly known as Poppy, passed away in the 7th episode, which was a tragic and upsetting feature. The 10th of March, 2024 was the day when Trent's father went away. In the time when he passed away, he had reached the age of 90. On March 12, 2024, Trent had written an homage to his father and uploaded it on Instagram. This was previously published. In the text, it was written that heaven has gained an incredible man, our Poppy, and it included a blue heart emoji. A eulogy was read by Trent to members of his family on a recent episode of the show. During his opening remarks, he shared his recollections of Poppy, mentioning that his father was a devoted supporter of both the Georgia Bulldogs and the Atlanta Braves. I recall attending to numerous Braves games at Fulton County Stadium with him. That was a memorable experience. He never failed to park in the driveway of this elderly guy and would occasionally pay him a few bucks for the privilege. Trent went on to say that he and his father would frequently purchase cooked peanuts from the same old street seller from time to time. The peanut vendor would always greet Mr. Pete with a greeting, he said. I inquired about the manner in which Dad always recalled his name. The fact that people will always remember you, even when you are a young person, was one of the many valuable lessons that Dad imparted to all of us throughout our lives. Whether or if people remember you is something that is entirely up to you. Continuing, Trent stated, another thing that he mentioned was, we are little people. Depending on our size, some people could judge us. While you are shaking hands with someone, make sure to give it a firm grip, son. Please let them know how strong you are. Taking to the confessionals, Trent reflected about the death of a loved one and made the observation that it is a miserable experience when one's parents die away. It is a gift for us now that we have somebody else to talk to. But if you had a parent who was strong in their beliefs, like Poppy, then it is a blessing for us. Additionally, Trent affirmed, and I, on the other hand, am not stating that. That is something that I truly, truly mean. Following the receipt of some favorable feedback, Trent made the observation that at this point, all that remains is to make it through tomorrow. As a result of the Instagram post, a great number of followers expressed their sympathies. Many people remarked on Trent's message, which was about the lessons he had learned from his father. Among the comments that were included were some quite moving sentiments. Regarding your loss, my deepest condolences. He is going to stay by your side forever. I pray that Poppy finds eternal rest. It's unfortunate that we live in a society where people judge people based on their size. You are all really wonderful individuals, and I am sorry for the loss that you have suffered. One of the most difficult things to do is to part ways with those we hold dear. Your loss is one that I am really sad for. I am aware that it is a significant one. I believe that you are a lovely family, and I shall pray for each and every one of you. Have you listened to the YouTube video of Trent's eulogy that was posted on 7 Little Johnstons? Make it a habit to check back with LPWB Update for the most recent information on reality television and celebrity news.